Now, the National Union of Mine Workers kicks off its special National Congress today. The two-day event is taking place at the Birchwood Conference Center in Boksburg. Now, ANC Deputy President Paul Mashatile is expected to give a keynote address to delegates this afternoon. Keeping tabs on matters for us is senior reporter Siphamandla Goge, who joins us now live from there. Siphamandla, I just spoke to our colleague Aviwe Mtile at the Union Buildings following the briefing by the presidency spokesperson. Top of mind, of course, this cabinet reshuffle that we're told is imminent. Aviwe reminding us, of course, that the president would have done all of this after consulting with various stakeholders in the tripartite alliance, which, of course, includes the unions. We can't take any of the high-ranking ANC officials speaking at various events like this lightly, because there's always a reason why they are speaking on those important platforms. And Paul Mashatile is very much in the spotlight right now, isn't he?
Indeed, I guess that's the man that many people will be paying attention to. Ordinarily, President Cyril Matamela Ramaphosa would have been the one to be invited to address this special Congress of the National Union of Mine Workers. Remember, he was the secretary of this very same union, and he holds it dearly in terms of close proximity. It's what groomed him. It made him what he is today, a shrewd negotiator, a shrewd businessman, a shrewd politician. So he would have wanted to come here to address it. But the fact that he's not the one addressing this gathering, at least for now, tells you that he's seized with other important matters that pertain to running the country. Perhaps he will come during the closing address to come and address this gathering. But for now, the Deputy President of the ANC, who's the second in command in terms of party politics, is the one who will come and address this Congress of the National Union of Mine Workers, which will start, we are told, at exactly 4 o'clock. But it does not look like it. If you check behind me, delegates are within the vicinity, they are around, but they have not entered the plenary hall. I see here the General Secretary and the Treasurer General of NOM. They are already here seated, waiting for delegates to come in, and they are waiting for other leaders. But most importantly, Paul Mashatile. The main reason many people are paying attention to Mr. Paul Mashatile is simply because he was recently sworn in as a member of parliament today, with the confirmation that finally the former Deputy President David Mabuza had resigned. That paves the way for President Cyril Matamela Ramaphosa to appoint a deputy president. And the way the governing African National Congress prefers to do things is that they would prefer a situation whereby their deputy president is considered for the position of being the deputy president of the republic. However, that is the prerogative of the president to appoint him. But speculation is rife that indeed he is destined to become the second in command in terms of being the deputy president of the Republic of South Africa. And it's not a coincidence that he will be addressing this NUM Congress today. Other alliance partners, I'm talking about leaders of COSATU, the SACP, will also address this gathering. And remember, before any president of the governing ANC can consider reshuffling, he must consult widely with members of the alliance, leaders of the alliance. We already know that those consultations have already taken place between COSATU, the SACP, and President Ramaphosa. He has briefed them on what he intends to do. Hence, speculation is rife that at least by tomorrow, the expectation is that that cabinet reshuffle will take place, or it must have taken place by the end of this week, because President Ramaphosa put it on hold, I think, over the weekend, because we are told he said he did not want it to overshadow the state visit by Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni, who was in the country yesterday on official state visit. And remember, he was dealing with the budget speech that was delivered by Finance Minister Enoch Godongwane. Before that, it was the State of the Nation address. So we are told that his thinking is that he wanted to present the State of the Nation address, have the budget to fund all those commitments that he outlined during his SONA, and after that then put in place all men and women who will help him in his executive to execute the plan that he has put in place. But many people are paying attention to two key portfolios here when that reshuffle takes place. Is the appointment of the electricity minister as well as the deputy president of the Republic of South Africa.